not so happy. I'm real offended by this death row check and this amount. As much work as I did for these sons of bitches, I just feel like the respect factor is just crazy. There is none. So, to show you what your money means to me, Mr. Death Row Records, all the Tupac shit I did, help with the Golf Pound project. Devil, you are a bitch. I want my real money and I want all my credits for everything that I did in this industry. All the songs, including Hot in Here, Finelli and Pharrell. I want my credit for that being Get Naked. I want my credit from Kendrick Lamar for, there's no disrespect to Kendrick. I love you guys, TDE. You guys are awesome. But the fact that y'all left my credit off of King KUNTA was crazy. R. Kelly, Home Alone. That's 100% all of my drum sounds, my music, and me playing percussion on it. I want that too. All Eyes on Me. It's my credit. I want that. In the Club, I helped with that record. If I Can't Do It, It Can't Be Done, 50 Cent. I want that record. I want all my credits. I'm starting to get to a point to where I'm now impatient and I feel disrespected. I'm not going to be the underdog of this music industry anymore. I am to be respected as a king and a lord that I am, a god when it comes to production. I need all of my fucking credit.
Whoa, now, rise the ground and go get it. You know how we does it. I am your host, Mike Man, representing MBMG, back with another episode of Rapaway TV. Top of the morning to you. Like my if you got them. Big backwoods burning. Go ahead, punch that subscribe button when it's loud and let it out. Circle for me because the code that I can't pass. 12 feet is what I need. 6 for the COVID, 6 for your pen and blunt. Even if you vaccinated. Put that notification button, you got a server. Hey man. So, to anybody in the music industry, this is OG talking. This is an OG giving you game. Now I'm referring to myself, even though in many ways I am OG, but that's neither here nor there. The problem is that you will get fucked in this music industry. I say that again. I say you will get fucked in this music industry. Now, case in point, we have a triple OG in the game. DJ Quik. DJ Quik is somebody I used to listen to religiously. Tonight, matter of fact, that whole album I had, I was bumping that bitch. You can put that bitch on play and maybe skip like one song, but other than that shit was jamming. But yeah, seems to be that he's rather perturbed at the music industry and Death Row Records to be exact, because I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, but it appears that Death Row Records sent him a royalty check for the amount of, it appears, $488. Now, for a lot of people that don't know how the music industry works, you get, instead of you getting pennies on the dollar, instead of you getting dollars off of projects that you sell, like CDs and albums, streams, etc. No, the music industry breaks it down to a calculated system where you only get pennies on the dollar, say. So if you sold 1 million CDs, you know what? You're only getting like 7 cents, 6 cents. No, 8 cents or higher is generous, but you're only getting 7 cents on each CD sold. So out of 1 million CDs sold, you're only getting 7 cents. How much money do you think you're gonna pull in? Somewhere between 7,000 or 1,700 or 17,000, somewhere in there. But it's not gonna be no millions, and that's why a lot of people get the music game fucked up when they go to signing to big labels and upstarting labels, and instead of trying to grind it out and stay independent, where you get all your money because you put in all the costs and you fronting all the costs, and you're paying for your way basically, instead of somebody else coming in, giving you a loan and paying for you. But yeah, what pisses me off, and I'm quite sure it pissed him off triply, but when he started running off the credits list, because basically he's speaking up for the rights to his credits for producing on albums or big projects that made buku money, and here he is getting a royalty check possibly for $488. But I'm gonna read off the list of some of the hits that he's produced on, and you would think, and you would probably be pissed off too and wonder, how is he only getting $488 when you hit a list of songs? First off, he produced on Tupac's All Eyes on Me album. We all know how well that album sold, and still is selling. So that alone, that $488 should have came off of that alone, and should have been way more than what it was. Okay, let's get into it now. Next up, we have Nelly and Pharrell's Hot in Here. Now, we know what that motherfucker did and continues to do. Yet, $488 royalty check, you don't think that would have covered that? Alright, next up, you have R. Kelly's Home Alone, where he made all the sounds, produced all the beats. Okay. Kendrick Lamar's KUNTA. Now we know how big Kendrick has been to the industry, and him being a fellow Californian, like, come on, bro, you would have thought they would have took care of him. OG in the game, $488. Okay. Next up, we have 50 Cent. And we have 50 Cent in the club. That shit blew 50 up to a megastar status. You mean to tell me only $488 for his work in that? Bro. And he also produced If I Can't Do It, It Can't Be Done by 50 Cent. And he produced on the Dog Pound album, which we know was only that one bomb ass album. But she got the bomb. Hey, bitch, you got some. Yeah, that was my shit. But yeah, listen to that track list, man. This should give a lot of artists in the game a lot of insight, some heads up, and some goddamn eye-opening experience as to moving forward in the music industry and how you want to pursue shit. Granted, people need that money or want that money right now, whatever, so they'll sign for the quick buck, quick come up. But the fine print, this is where it leads to you getting a royalty check for $88 after you done put in years of hard work, and this is how you repay. That's the music industry. That's the way they designed it. That's the way they got it set up, and that's how you get your money in the end. After you recoup all that money they gave you in advance money or signing money and all this. So, yeah. But DJ Quik, man, royally pissed and burned his royalty check from Death Row Records, man. Looked like that bitch was for $488. It could have been $4,000, but either way, $488 or $4,088. That's not enough, man. You heard the goddamn track list, and I'm quite sure there are many others. So him getting $488 or $4,088, that shit don't fly even with me. So I know he's really perturbed. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Artists, are you gonna think smarter and move smarter when you go forward with your music business? This should give you a motherfucking eye-opening experience, man. Punch that subscribe button when it's loud and lit. Little loud circle for me because of COVID. I can't pass. I need 12 feet, 6 for the cool, 6 for your pen ass blunt. Tap that notification button. We got a circle. Rapper Week TV, Rapper Week TV, the podcast, Adventures of Billy and Dame coming, and the After Hours special too, y'all. Man, y'all continue to stay safe, stay breezy, stay sanitized, stay dangerous, stay the fuck out the way, stay tuned for another episode coming soon. Chill. I'm Mike, man, NBMG all day, 8 day. We out, chill.